I bet we've all heard the quote, it's about the destination, not the journey. Well, this quote is a little misleading because once you hear the story, you'll probably realize what I realized, that the person who said that did not mean it at all. And I mean at all. So anyways, I had a soccer game that night. It was Friday night. And we were going to leave the upcoming Sunday. And so basically, anyway, soccer started from late December to early February. And so we had a flight on Sunday, as you guys know. And so I got home. And now there was all that bad weather and everything, all the snow when it was happening. So my mom had to check constantly to make sure our flight was not canceled. And one day, she checked. Literally, it was the same Friday night. And she checked. And she looked on her phone. And the flight was canceled. It was canceled. So we ended up calling a friend that we knew who was a pilot. And we asked him what time to rebook on Sunday instead of Thursday. Not Thursday, Saturday. And so he basically told us. And we had options of around 8, 1:30, and then 2. And now that's roughly. And he told us to do the 1:30 one because we didn't want to have to wake up at 4 a.m. to go. And we also didn't want to have to worry about our flight being canceled, and that's it. So we decided to choose the one in the middle. And so luckily we get to the airport all right. The little thing you probably did not know about me is that sadly I'm homeschooled. So about that homeschool, I had to do all of these classes in a row. And so on our way there to the airport, I did my math class. And when we went through the security checkpoint and literally when we got off, I was doing ELA. And by the time I even got to the security checkpoint, we were basically already done with it. She was literally waving goodbye and everything. And then I did history and science, and then I took all my quizzes and was done. And then, after that, we wait, and then we wait again, wait some more, and wait, and then finally we hear, attention passengers, we are going to have to delay this flight for 15 minutes because the pilots are on another plane and is about to pull in a few minutes. And so 15 minutes isn't the worst thing in the world, but we have waited here for a very long time. We have waited here for 4 hours. And I don't think I want to wait 15 minutes longer, especially because of what we've been through so far. And then we finally get on. The plane's pretty tight, and I'm just happy to sit down. Everyone's recording because we don't fly too much. And finally we landed in Orlando. And there's this legend about this ugly green carpet. And as you can see, the legend is true. Yeah, as you can see. But nobody told me that the airport looked like it was straight from the back rooms. Nobody told me that. It looked so bizarre. It was basically like 4 restaurants in one area. And the carpet didn't help, and and it had natural sunlight in it. So that just made it look worse. Well, not worse, but even crazier. So anyways, we get on a bus and we head to our hotel, and we pass by Epic Universe, which is awesome because we're going there the next day. And we get into a room, and I lay down on that thing. But then we have to go to the Chocolate Emporium. And then, by the way, they have like these, it's kind of hard to explain, like stairs, and you know how they have the handrails so people can they can get up. And they have these things that support it. It's like a 2-foot wide concrete like ramp, I guess, that goes up. And at one time, the dad from Fun Illusion, he slid down it. So they have these very short bars to make sure that nobody slides down it ever again. And honestly, darn it, I was planning on it. It kind of was. But anyways, we eat there 1,000 out of 10. If you ever go to Universal, eat there. It's in City Walk. Kind of like a place there's a restaurant. It's exactly what it sounds like. Restaurants, food, basically the same thing. I just said stores. and other stuff like that. And so finally we get back to the hotel and I slept. I was exhausted. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and comment a question that you have, if you have any, and you can subscribe if you want. I'm not a big person on the subscribers. I mean, it's not anymore, at least. But anyways, if my mic does sound weird, that is because the mic, for some reason, is not the greatest in the world. I don't know what's up with it. But anyways, leave now. Just leave. Bye. Get out.